Fellas. It has been about 3 weeks since I've uploaded my video. I just cannot be. There's honestly no excuses. Alright, I've had plenty of chances to film a YouTube video, but honestly did not think about it, nor did I feel like it, because I didn't really know what to talk about. And I still don't know what to talk about right now, even, which I didn't really think about. But sometimes, that's how life be. But honestly, what is up with you guys? Honestly, for me, I've just been really focused on homework and getting this internship done, which I finally did, by the way. I finally completed my internship last Friday on an exit interview. Like, I had to wake up like at 11 a.m. and I really thought I was gonna be like sat down and asked questions, but they didn't ask me anything. Instead, they actually gave me a piece of paper to fill out, basically me documenting my experiences and how my internship went. It definitely got me out of my comfort zone. That's probably the number one thing I took away from it, to be honest. The idea I have in this video is I really wanted to talk about my speaking. Public speaking, to be exact. Public speaking is, in my opinion, one of the best skills that you can learn in your whole life. It all pretty much comes down to the power of communication. And if you're like a really good communicator in anything, then you're pretty much guaranteed a win in this life. Only if you put in the work, though, because there's all this talk without the work actually being implemented. On Instagram, I'm currently doing a public speaking challenge where I'm uploading a video every single day for 100 days. Currently, as I'm recording this, it was day 74, but by the time I upload it, it'll be day 75. And I'm almost done. I've actually been super consistent with it throughout the whole 100 days. I definitely expected me to fall off a little bit at least and maybe miss a day or two, but I haven't, and I'm really proud of myself for that. What I really wanted to bring up in this video, though, is a video that I saw from Higher Up Wellness, which, if you guys don't know who that is, I definitely recommend you guys go check him out. He's someone who was so inspirational in motivating a lot of people to get their public speaking challenge started. Besides that, though, he uploaded a video today that I saw where he talked about the minimization of using filler words. So filler words being like, but, which I definitely have done a lot in my past YouTube videos. But as time goes by, I'm slowly starting to notice that I'm using them less and less. But the one thing he mentioned, though, that really kind of had me questioning about my whole progress I've been making is making small pauses with your speaking, like slowing down and really articulating your words. Pretty much the moment of silence in those couple seconds. And when I saw that, I was like, that's something I have not done in my public speaking at all. Because, guys, it low-key is pretty uncomfortable having to pause like that. But if you watch like TED Talks, they always use pauses. And I tried doing that, and it's just so uncomfortable for me because before starting my public speaking, I've always been a very fast talker. Like, I'm just trying to get like everything, like everything down as fast as I can. And it'll pretty much cause you to sound very gibberishy. The people aren't really going to process what you just said. But in making those small pauses, it really does make your speech pretty powerful. It lets your audience process and understand what you just said. But yeah, that's honestly something I do not catch myself doing a lot because it's uncomfortable. But that's what we need in this life. We need to be uncomfortable to actually move on. We must get used to the idea of discomfort. But yeah, that's what's been going on with my life. And honestly, I can't really say it's too eventful, honestly. I have gotten a lot of motivation recently to start getting into sales. Okay, sales. I've been watching people like Alex Hermosi and Andy Elliott specifically on, sales videos, which I've only watched like 1 or 2 videos from them, but it's honestly a lot that's thrown at you, which is why I have like a notebook right here where I drafted everything down. But I'm just so lost on where to actually get started. Like, do I just randomly call a business? Do I just randomly reach out to someone, like send them an email or cold call them? Like, it's just, taking that first step is just the hardest. You have the motivation, but you lack the willpower to actually get started because it's such a big step for you, especially if it's something that you never had experience in. Sales, for example, like what I just mentioned, does require really good communication skills and public speaking. So I feel like I'm actually in a perfect spot right now because my public speaking has improved, I would say, honestly. Because honestly, if you look at my old YouTube videos, or they're not even old, they're only a couple months old, but there's a pretty big difference in the way I'm talking. I'm talking very low, not really with too much emotion, which I still need to work on, by the way. And yeah, I'm pretty much leveled up compared to those videos. But yeah, man, just the power of communication is just so powerful. If you really think about it, it's one of life's essential skills that you need to master because you'll always be surrounded by people, like in your career, your personal life, relationship, literally anything you can think about. You're gonna need communication some way or another. And honestly, the earlier you can pick this up, because right now I'm 20 years old and I'm so thankful I picked this up because imagine me picking this up like barely if I'm entering my 30s. It's just a really good life skill to get down. One that doesn't take much time either. As long as you practice every day, which honestly I kind of do here and there, you honestly can't go wrong in life. But you just have to be consistent with it. Please, consistency matters so much in this, and actually developing a skill and making it work in your life. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had in this video. Just a little ramble on kind of what my life's been about, what's been going on. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in a little bit, not in another 3 weeks, because that's just unacceptable.